the drive. This praying on a bad day, saw that quote. I don't know if I got 911 to dial. This made me cry.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab, Sam Bachman. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a pop-up. Polanco should have this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at-bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get guys around to score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. The 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Patrick Conley. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Dominguez stands at first with 1 out. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
2-2 now. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And he deals. And he walked him.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And the righty deals. That one's in there. And now 2-2. And a pitch. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw into third. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Here's Josh Bell. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. The pitch. And fouled off.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a foul ball. Second and third here. One away. Pulls that one foul. Fly ball down the line. Reyes has a beat on it. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And here is Brett Phillips. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He powers one out to right field, his 7th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
This is Dylan Carlson. 2 outs. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. Guardians 4 and the Angels coming up.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's
Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Tristan McKenzie. What do we have on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Victor Reyes.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Three-two now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants guys to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to short, Conley collects it. Throws across the diamond. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting first, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the third out. Inning over. Angels held in check. They're down 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
For the Guardians,
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. On to Walsh. That's two. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was only a strike away from getting back into the dugout with his teammates, and now he's forced to start over and has to worry about someone over at first base.
Out towards right center field. Renfroe glides back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Ramirez around third. The relay in there. He scores. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Kyle Freeland. He's got a runner on third to deal with.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Patrick Conley. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Action in the Angels bullpen. Reed Detmers getting loose out there. The pitch. In the air, right field. Renfroe gliding to his left. He's got it, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 5 and the Angels nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. They say you win. The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting fifth.
The batter now,
That's
Jorge
shortstop.
Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. Jorge Polanco goes deep. His second of the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one misses, and it's 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Next offering misses. 2-2. And the pitch. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Conley picks it up. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. New inning getting started. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch is popped up. Moncada settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's going to be Josh Bell. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now at the plate, Brett Phillips. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. And a superb diving catch. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Guardians back in Anaheim as we go to the last of the third. Here is Moncada. So now 1-2.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
That one lifted to left. Carlson moving under it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And here is Mike Zunino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23, Victor Reyes.
Back to the top of the lineup, Victor Reyes digs in now. Righty delivers. This one smacked out to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. Angels go quietly there. They're down 5-1. Start of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And here it comes. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
Kicks and fires. That one missed. And now the lefty. This one high in the air to left center. Trout makes the grab. One down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Good contact guy, good defender. The 2-1. That one drilled left field. Bangs off the wall. Fletcher with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 6-1.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his back. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Dominguez.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jason Dominguez. Man at second. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags up for third.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now the shortstop, Patrick Conley. He's a guy who does it all. And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ramirez on third with 2 out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer, 3rd home run of the season. It's 8-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Smash to the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Back-to-back base hits. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And a 1-1. Gets the bunt down the right side. Walsh. 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, David Fletcher.
Things change, realize the fame games that are mine. You plain Jane's gotta find a new thing for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds, 'cause they don't see the
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Ripped on a line. And he dropped it. Carlson throws to second, and he's safe.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. And there's the strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is down low. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is fouled back. The kick, the 3-2. Stays alive. And a 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second. Nobody out. That one out to right. Phillips moving under this one. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels at the Belton Finals. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And next for LA, Jorge Polanco. Out to short. Conley collects. Fires across the diamond. And Polanco is out. That's the third out. We played 4. Guardians 8 and the Angels 2. Reed Detmers on the pitch here. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out in the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Brett Phillips. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Moncada not in time. He legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Next to hit, Dylan Carlson. Swing and a line drive caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. And he deals. Out to center. Trout sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Phillips, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Guardians leave 1. They lead at 8-2. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Renfroe. Here's a 1-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Victor Reyes will hit next. Next offering is foul back.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And down on strikes. That's out number 3. Angels strand a couple, and it's still 8-2. And welcome back. Now here is Jose Ramirez. Kicks and deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Trout is there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's a
the
speed
center
threat,
fielder,
Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. Gonna count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
One gone, runner at first. So in now for Cleveland, Patrick Conley. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is downstairs. Dominguez leads off first with one away. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Glove side, but it gets through. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And it is 2-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the ground to the left. Over to Fletcher. And that is that. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Guardians 8 and the Angels 2.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Clay Holmes.
For the Guardians.
And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Clay Holmes.
Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Bounce to the right. On to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
And now Mike Trout, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And the righty deals. Upstairs. Righty to the plate. And that's outside.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting,
2 outs. Base is empty.
baseman,
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. 1-1 now. Good eye right there.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right field. Rosario gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Angels are gone in order, and it's still 8-2. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brett Phillips. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Nice grab.
The left fielder, number 7, Dylan Carlson.
Here's the left fielder, Dylan Carlson. The 1-1. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it.
The batter, the catcher,
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. The 2-2. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. Michael Papierski coming into the game now as the injury replacement. And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, out towards right center. Renfroe makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Carlson, the lead runner at second. Naylor at first. 2 out of the inning. This to third. Moncada picks it up, zips it across, and Ramirez is set down. That ends the frame. Guardians strand a couple. They lead at 8-2.
7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Polanco. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 1 gone.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back. Three-2. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez, the next to hit for the Angels.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Here's a 1-1. Back to the mound. On the run, throw to first, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it's still 8-2. We're at the top of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Jason Dominguez. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Conley.
Here's a big power threat. Patrick Conley, 1 for 3. And the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. And there's a ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. 2 on with 1 out. Now here is Josh Bell. And a pitch. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. Zunino under it. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Keenan Middleton gets the call from the pen, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Number 0, Keenan Middleton.
Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here is Yoan Moncada. There's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Left-hand batter waits and misses inside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Mike Zunino. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Zunino is set down.
The batter, the left fielder, Victor Reyes.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Victor Reyes, the next to hit for the Angels. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carlson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels held in check, and it's still 8-2. Ronaldo Lopez comes on now. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And now here is Dylan Carlson. Got him looking, and 1 away. So digging in, Bo Naylor.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
So now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jake Odorizzi up and loosening in the pen. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3.
So bottom of the 9th. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. And there's a foul ball. Two down. Swings and misses, and there's 1 down. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Michael Papierski. Next one just misses, and it's 2-2. Fletcher at first, 1 gone. And down on strikes he goes. Now only 1 out remaining. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Down to their final strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. The Guardians take game 1 of the series on the road.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.